From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for The Debate.
Debate at 10, powered by Cred and Nissan Magnite.
Well, the Uttar Pradesh police has filed a charge sheet in connection with the assault on an elderly man in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. The video that went viral, that was given a spin. It turns out there was no communal hate crime angle to begin with. But in the interim, what has emerged is the revelation that those who amplified with blue ticks, so-called journalists, columnists, fact-checkers, portals, they who amplified fake hate videos have told the police in a written statement that they never verified the content they posted.
There is a circuit that preaches to the world about ethics and provides elaborate analysis about the state of the nation. They are now under investigation for the lies and misinformation they amplified. Watch how the self-declared fact-checkers and journalists went in and out of the Loni police station in Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh police has filed a charge sheet against 11 people in the assault of an elderly man in Loni area in Ghaziabad. In an exclusive interview to Republic TV, Uttar Pradesh police has come on record to say that there was no communal angle as far as this incident is concerned. This wasn't a case of hate crime as peddled by Lutyens media and some fact-checkers.
Tonight it is clear, the pseudos have been amplifying fake hate without verification. Here the Ghaziabad Superintendent of Police reveal how they spread hate without any checks and balances.
जितने भी सभी लोग के एफआईआर में नाम थे तो सभी लोग के काफी फॉलोअर्स हैं ट्विटर पे हम देख सकते हैं सोशल मीडिया पर अन्य प्लेटफॉर्म पे तो नो डाउट उसके कारण बहुत ज्यादा वो जो पोस्ट थी वीडियोस थे वो शेयर किए गए और कह सकते हैं ऑब्वियसली सबसे एम्पलीफाई चीजें हुई थी क्योंकि वो शेयर कैपेसिटी बहुत ज्यादा थी कोट ट्वीट्स और नॉर्मल ट्वीट्स काफी हुए थे कमेंट्स भी काफी इन पोस्ट पर इस तरह के आए थे जो कि सही नहीं थे तो इस कारण से ये एफआईआर रजिस्टर की गई थी और इसमें हमारी इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी चल रही है.
So did the self-proclaimed fact-checkers spread hate without verification? This is not the only case.
Jammu and Kashmir police has served a show cause notice to a certain Lutyens media news portal for their coverage of terror attack, saying such news items carried by the news portal causes fear among the locals and also tend to malign the image and demoralize the security forces working in the region.
Can those who sacrificed basic scruples and journalistic checks be trusted on the narrative of India they provide? If they amplified unverified fake hate now, how many times have they done it before? Can the zero accountability free run be allowed? Let's debate.
Joining us on the debate, Nupur Sharma, National Spokesperson, BJP, Advocate, Supreme Court. Subrashta, columnist, author, will be joining us soon. Sushil Pandit, Kashmiri activist. Mohammad Farooq Khan, who's in charge of the Madhya Pradesh Muslim Rashtriya Manch. Manasvi Thapar, political analyst and lawyer. Vivek Srivastava, political analyst. Ifra Jan, activist, Kashmiri columnist. Advocate Asghar Khan, who's an advocate and a political analyst. Okay, let me start by saying, today, and there was a long interview that we did with the Ghaziabad Rural SP, the police basically investigating this entire fake hate video case in Uttar Pradesh, Nupur. Now, this police officer told Republic that, the so-called journalists admitted that they did not check or verify facts. They've admitted in a written statement the essence of one journalist or two journalists, some columnists, some fact checkers, right? They have given a written admission that they did not check or verify facts. So, were they amplifying fake hate bereft of all cursory verification just to further a motivated agenda? Seems like. Will we ever believe such fact checkers? At least we won't. Nupur?
Well, it takes me back to how, because fresh summons have been also issued to Twitter. There are a couple of points I want to make. It takes me back how to, before the parliamentary panel, you would submit that our policy is as important as the laws of the land. There can be no comparison between the constitution and the laws made thereunder in a country and a policy or whatever paper thereof of a private fly-by-night company. If your policy is as important as the law of the land, it is hilarious how in this very matter, the MD, Mr. Maheshwari of Twitter, has been running from pillar to post, getting interim transition bail and protection, also filing caveat in the Supreme Court, before the Honorable Supreme Court, so that the matter is not heard in appeal against him. Reality being, there was an attempt, and it was abrupt as well. It was a very sinister attempt to create tensions in the community, given their elections in less than half a year in Uttar Pradesh. Secondly, as far as fact-checking is concerned, we also should have a caveat of our own. A fly-by-night company, especially like Twitter, irrespective of what it bases its flagging of manipulated Twitter, unconfirmed, unverified news, so on and so forth, should not be taken at face value, simply because what Twitter finds manipulated has been completely clamped down upon by a court in our country, namely the Chhattisgarh High Court in the toolkit matter, in the manipulated toolkit matter. What I'm going to say here is, Twitter is biased. The CEO, Jack Dorsey, has dabbled in caste-based politics. This very CEO has gone on record to say he has a political bias, wherein he describes himself as left-leaning. As far as our so-called journalists are concerned, a very senior editor sitting in one of the major English channels in a Noida studio, even if you remember, had gone to the extent of saying that there was a farmer shot on January 26 in Delhi by the Delhi police. You do understand his very company took him off air for a good 2 weeks. So I do not think anybody has the authority to behave like a verified or unverified fact checker, especially when we have the courts and the law in place in this country. And all I'm going to say is that this... I'm sorry, who is this freedom of expression? आप बोलेंगे freedom of expression के बारे में?
You are trying to victimize the MD of Twitter because you want to scuttle the freedom of expression.
The more you speak in favor of Twitter, the more you're speaking against the Delhi High Court. Let me tell you,
you can just control the social media.
Only today, freedom of expression is not rumor mongering. Your
One second.
expression is my child pornography. Your freedom of expression is my rumor mongering. Your freedom of expression is my communal disharmony and the attempt to create that. Your freedom of expression is my attempt at organized crime, loot, arson and rioting. Your freedom of expression is my attempt to create communal disharmony. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me ask him a question, Nupur, 1 minute. Nupur, let me ask him a question. Vivek, hear my question. Vivek, hear my question. I'm letting you speak, so hear my question. Okay? As a political analyst, right? You lean towards the left. It doesn't matter. Leanings shouldn't really matter in a case like this, right? I'm asking you. Today the police says, and it's a matter of record, the videos have shown that there was no angle of Jai Shri Ram. There was no audio. It was a financial dispute. Right? And a Samajwadi Party leader tried to give it a spin. All political leaders started tweeting the same video around the same time. Right? Now, everybody gave the hate crime angle. My question is, was the agenda not to spin, and to spin the story as a hate crime story so that you could use the mileage in the UP elections? Now, if it was a fake story, let me ask you, why don't you begin by saying you condemn fake news?
I'll start now. Please let me speak, and please don't interrupt me. First of all, the police of BJP ruled states and the police in Delhi. I have seen the police, the way they filed the charge sheet in JNU. I have seen the police, they filed the charge sheet, in Jamia. I have seen the way in Delhi Roy the charge sheets were filed, and so many people are slowly coming out free. So I have seen it. So there is a lot of strong bias which is pro-BJP, and the Home Ministry is directly controlling, and definitely there is an anti-minority angle. So everything that police says doesn't have to be truth. And no,
oh God, one second.
Mob lynchings in this country. We had the Akhlaq case.
No, are you saying Vivek? No, one second, Vivek.
I went to Akhlaq's house.
Vivek, are you saying?
There was
one
a
second.
Muslim in Rajasthan whose body was chopped and he was burnt alive.
1 minute.
So
Are you saying?
Crimes do take place.
Wait. Are you saying that when the police says there are statements written by so-called journalists, so-called columnists, so-called fact-checkers, written statement which will be a part of the charge sheet, right? Because a supplementary charge sheet we know is going to be filed. 1 minute. Are you calling the statements also fake?
Yes.
Police has gone on record. Are you calling the statements also fake?
Let the result come in the court first. I do not have too much of faith in the UP police, very clearly. Let it go, let them file the charge sheet, and then let the investigation take place. We'll come to the conclusion. This is point number 1. Point number 2, I do not know why you are trying to victimize the social media. Just because the BJP tries to control the mainstream media and nobody is listening to them on the social media, आपको Facebook control करना है, आपको Twitter control करना है, आपको Instagram control करना है. Nobody should speak against the government. Nobody should speak against Modi. And if on Twitter,
are you saying? One second. Subhrashta. Okay, you've spoken, Vivek. Vivek, let others come.
What is the?
No, hold on. Subhrashta, no, 1 second. Yeah. According to Vivek Srivastava, the government of India has arm twisted Facebook, has arm twisted Google, has arm twisted Instagram, who, by the way, and arm twisted Coup, right? To agree to the IT rules, and they have agreed. They have published their reports. No, wait. I haven't completed my question. My question is to Subhrashta. No, my question is. No, look at the logic, Vivek. Look at the logic, Subhrashta. No, look at the logic, right? Coup happily complied, Google happily complied, Facebook happily complied, Instagram happily complied. They've even filed their compliance reports, right? Why is Twitter kicking and screaming, Subhrashta?
Yes, I find it extremely amusing that all the narratives that these people on the left, so as to say, were trying to build for all these years, they are dishing down their own narrative at the end of the day. They said that institutions are in danger. And what do we hear Vivek Srivastava say today? That there is something called a BJP police and something called an anti-BJP government police. So at the end of the day, they themselves make it very clear that they have a certain kind of police and BJP runs a certain kind of police. Point number 2, when they come and defend freedom of expression by, sir, Vivek ji, आपका नाम शुभ्रास्ता नहीं है. आप जब कह रहे थे मैंने कुछ नहीं कहा, सुन लीजिए आराम से, फिर आपको जो बोलना होगा बोलिएगा. मॉडरेटर की भूमिका में मत आइए अभी. असगर है. बोलिए कंप्लीट योर पॉइंट. जो भी बोल रहे हैं नहीं
let her complete a point.
Why you are giving a wrong statement?
Let her complete a point.
Why you are giving a wrong
let her complete a point.
Number 2 is about, see, I won't be able to talk like this.
Police.
Let her complete her point.
The panel wants freedom of expression, and they think it's a one-way street. They can take it forward like that.
No, 1 second.
There are so many examples.
Sir, I'm not sure, Mr.
Advocate. Asghar Khan, you're an advocate. You're an advocate. Sir, you're an advocate. You know the rules in court, right? No, you know the rules in court. This is a studio. I will moderate the debate. 1 second, let her speak. I'll give her 1. Okay, let's do this. 1 minute uninterrupted, fair to her. 1 minute uninterrupted to you. Okay, 1 minute uninterrupted to Subhrashta starts now. Okay, right. Thank you.
Then there's this very pertinent discussion that we need to have about the role of media. If tomorrow there is a video which I put out in the public domain and Republic News Network chooses to put it out and retweet it and put out a story about it, and in turn I turn out to be a fake news spreader, the onus will lie on Republic as well to prove and to testify in court and tell why did they choose to retweet my particular tweet which had a doctored video. Why are people like us, Asghar and the others on the panel, trying to defend what Sabah Naqvi and the others did, Rana Ayub did? isn't the primary. I think the one-on-one on journalism is to verify any news which comes to you. Third point, I find it extremely amusing that today there is a conversation to make social media free. I mean, come on! All these days we have heard that there is something called a 2 rupee, tweet lobby, which is run by the BJP IT cell. This comes from the other camp, by the way. And suddenly today they want all, kind of freedom on social media. By all means, you should. But then you are exposing your own selves in this process. The point is very simple. This particular case, with respect to Ghaziabad, is a clear case of fake news, and it needs to be dealt within the ambit of the law of the land.
Got it. Okay, Asghar Khan, your 60 seconds starts now. Your 60 seconds starts now.
All right. Dear friend, tell me, the whole working of the police is at the stance of the government today. I'm confident on it. There are so many examples. There are so many cases. Pehlu Khan case, Junaid case, Akhlaq case, and not only the UP government state.
Sir, ये fake news का debate है.
Police are also working at the stance of the. All right, I know. But in the present case, even you are asking about the present case, the police is not ready to accept the statement of the complainant. Complainant is saying that I am carpenter, but the police is saying he is taviz maker. There are so many though the charge sheet has been filed, but the facts are not clear till today. This is not the right time to say anything.
Okay, let me get in Sushil Pandit. Sushil Pandit and Manasvi Thapar. Sushil Pandit and Manasvi Thapar. Okay, your time is ended, sir. Your time is ended. Got your point. Got your point. I got your point. Let me bring in Sushil Pandit and Manasvi Thapar. I have four panelists haven't spoken, sir. Sushil Pandit and Manasvi Thapar. I'm going to stick to the 1 minute uninterrupted format so that everybody gets to speak. Okay, Manasvi. You see, the thing is, charge sheet states Abdul Samad had financial dealings. Now, this is the point. See, sometimes, when Republic makes a mistake, we apologize and we move on. We correct the mistake, apologize and move on. Some of these fact checkers and journalists still haven't deleted their tweets. Manasvi, they haven't deleted their tweets. And you know what? Hours before they put out the tweets, the police had verified, they had clarified on social media. My question to you, therefore, is charge sheet states there were financial dealings with the accused, turned into a point of dispute. Why did nobody verify it? They give sermons to everybody. They give sermons to everybody on what is journalism, what is not journalism, what is good journalism, what is bad journalism. You tell me in a statement if they write, we haven't verified facts. Is that good journalism? If fact checkers say we have not verified and we put out based on media reports, is that good journalism or bad journalism?
It is exceptionalism.
This is very interesting.
They want law to treat them with kid gloves.
Okay, one of you can go first. Sushil, let him go first. I'm giving him 60 seconds. 60 seconds, let him go first, and then you respond.
Wants to go first? Yeah. Okay, Sushil.
No, go ahead, Manasvi.
Yeah, Sushil, go first.
Okay, whoever's starting, you have 55 seconds left.
Sushil, so it's very interesting to see that these verified holders don't actually verify the news. And now what the moot point, Niranjan, remains is that who's above the law? Is Twitter above the law? Is the government playing a victim card? Why is the government going so light on Twitter while all the social media organizations have actually complied with the laws of India? But this particular organization is above everyone. Now the moot question what remains is, does India need Twitter or Twitter needs India? So we need to understand the dynamics, and accordingly, why isn't the Twitter an organization which is from USA, does not follow Indian rules? Why it is headbound to not follow and find loopholes and grey areas to make sure that they does not comply with the rules? Why the government of India is actually writing love letter by love letter, affidavit by affidavit, wherein they themselves mention that they are not complying with the rules.
Okay, got your point. Your time is ended.
Action is taken against Twitter.
Okay, your time is ended.
Why are we so light on Twitter?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, and also it's a trap. It's a trap because tomorrow if the government does something on Twitter, my God, all hell is going to break loose, right? But my question to Sushil Pandit is, Sushil Pandit, you're from.
No, that's not a trap.
Wait.
No, that is not a trap.
Sushil Pandit.
Government depends on those people.
Hold on, Sushil Pandit. hold on, brother. Sushil
the
Pandit.
government is scared of those people who are going to
Okay,
criticize the
you're
government.
Yeah, okay, wait,
Is our
hold on.
government so weak?
Oh, hold on. Sushil Pandit.
Yeah, okay.
Sushil Pandit, you're from Jammu. I mean,
Yes.
you're originally from Jammu. Let me put it that way. Don't the self-declared journalists stand exposed when today the Jammu and Kashmir police issued a show cause notice to a certain Lutyens media portal, okay, for spreading false alarm on SPO resignations and saying, pertinently in the year 2021, there has not been a single incident where SPO has joined terrorist ranks or left the job. But I won't name the portal. You know who I'm referring to. The Jammu and Kashmir police has sent a notice, right? Oh, wait, there's a fantastic comparison, okay? It just came to my mind. This portal put out news about SPO and the Jammu and Kashmir police trying to sort of, spread negativity about the police force, right? I remember, okay, but that's a different tangent, but I remember we remember putting out a factual story here, from Republic, and they filed an FIR against our journalists in Maharashtra for what under a 1922 law. But anyway, that's another thing altogether. But going back to this, about portals being irresponsible, right, Sushil? And it's been going on for far too long.
Yes.
Uninterrupted 60 seconds.
Yes, of course. See, we are today living in an age of not purveying news, but manufacturing narratives. And those who go by the description of journalists, not all of them, but some of them have taken upon themselves the task of peddling these narratives that fit a certain kind of slant, a certain kind of worldview. And they want to be completely above the law. They want their license to lie and lie persistently because of who they are. In the name of freedom of expression, in the name of journalistic privilege, they would like to get away with it because essentially what they are doing is building a narrative. And here, narrative building has been reduced to stereotyping a certain kind of people, a certain kind of politics, even certain kind of slogans.
Yeah.
So anything that they can lay their hands on, if it is Jai Shri Ram and they want to disparage it, they would like to paste it on all kinds of unsavory events.
Let me get it, Irfan.
If it is BJP or RSS, they would like to link it with all kinds of incidents.
Let me get in, Irfan.
Truth be done, because it serves their narrative.
One second. Let me get in, Irfan.
Let me speak,
Okay, Irfan, I'll give you 60 seconds. Go on. Start. You wanted to respond, you come in.
Thank you. I would want to remind the viewers that the news was carried out because the elderly person in question himself came out and made a video where he said he was being asked to chant Jai Shri Ram. That video has gone viral. And now if the news portal comes and says this person alleges that he's gone through this, is that something that the news channel should be punished for? Are you saying that until a matter goes to the court of law, goes to the court of law and takes 10 years, and when the law and the court says who is right and who is wrong, until then no news portal can do any story on India, because until a court decides there is no right and wrong. I would want to remind you, let me speak, I would want to remind you that in Palgar Sadhu lynching case, a lot of news channels spread a lot of stories which turned out to be different than what the police said. In the Sushant Singh Rajput suicide case, you guys said a lot of things which turned out to be completely wrong. In the Manipur case, in the Sapura case, no, let me speak. Please let me respond. Uninterrupted concept.
I'm giving you 5 seconds more grace time. 5 seconds more.
No, let me speak. Yes, I would want to remind you guys in the Palgar Sadhu lynching case, in the Sapura Zargar case.
Okay, I don't know who you're talking about, Sapura Zargar and all. I'm not getting into that. You made 2 points. You made 2 points. I want to respond to that. Hold on. You've said a lot. 1 second. I want to respond to this. On the point of Sushant Singh Rajput, Irfa, you may not be aware of the facts, okay? 1 second, sir. Asghar Khan, 1 minute. I'm responding to her. Hold on. Don't speak over me. Don't speak over me. Don't speak over me, Irfa. Don't speak over me. I've given you your turn. I said, be civil now, please. I gave you your turn, right? Be civil.
Yeah.
You made a point. I have to respond. You spoke about Sushant Singh Rajput. 1 second, hold on. Don't speak over. Don't try to cut me short. Do not try to cut me. Irfa, it's not fair. It's not fair, okay? Ifra, hold on, it's not fair. Sushant Singh Rajput case is still being investigated, it's not closed. Hold on. Don't. Why are you not letting me speak? Why are you heckling me? Why are you heckling? Why? Don't check. Don't heckle me. Do not heckle me. Ifra, don't heckle me. Don't heckle me. It's not fair. It's not fair. Don't heckle me. I will give you uninterrupted time, but do not heckle me. Okay?
Great.
Sushant Singh Rajput case. The entire media reported it. We reported the facts, and we stand by our reporting. The case is still being investigated. The case has not concluded. So you don't come to a conclusion on Republic. Point number one. Point number two.
So is
one second. Hold on. Don't.
Case.
I told you don't heckle me. I told you, Ifra. I told you don't heckle me. I'm being very civil. I'm responding to a point that you made 2 points. And point number two, Ifra. You spoke about the Palghar Sadhu lynching case.
Yes.
We reported on it. We stand by our reporting. And people who lynched one, hold on, don't heckle me, don't heckle me, don't heckle me, do not heckle, don't heckle me. Says who? Says who? Says who? Says who? Do you know the facts of the case? 1 second. No, I am not letting you go. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you spread fake news on the show, okay? I'm not letting you spread fake news on the show. People have been arrested. Do you even know people have been arrested for the Palghar Sadhu lynching case? What do you know about what's going on in the case? No, hold on. Hold 1 second. Ifra, if you don't know the facts, don't just come and do big talk. Point number 3. No, 1 second. Hold. Don't heckle me. Do not heckle me. You made points. I want to respond to you. Point number 3. You said when somebody has come out and claimed he's being attacked, right, should portals not report it? In journalism, hold on. In journalism, even when we do a story, we say police claims there are ethics in journalism, right? Which people,
yes,
1 sec, hold on. You don't, no, wait, I'm hold on. Hold on, why are you heckling me? Why are you heckling me? I haven't made my point. Why are you heckling me? I have not, no, you made a point. Are we not supposed, you said, are we not supposed to tweet? You said, are we not supposed to, no, hold on. You said, are we not supposed to tweet? Okay? Wait. Ifra, why are you so, I'll give you, hold on. No, why? Why? You gave me, you made allegations, right? I have to respond to you. Let Nupur respond. You don't want to hear my voice? Okay, let Nupur respond. I'll give her 1 minute and I'll let you respond. Nupur, 1 minute.
I don't want to be heckled, please. And I earnestly request this. First and foremost, on this debate, when you come on record to say that in the video without an audio, you could hear Jai Shri Ram. I mean, may God give such powers to everybody. Utmost stupidity. You know, it is hilarious that these people come on record in spite of the fact that most of these journalists have been caught pandering this line. That the elderly person was caught. The elderly person was abused and thrashed because he was being forced to say Jai Shri Ram. जब ऑडियो ही नहीं चल रहा है वीडियो के अंदर. I mean, ऐसी पावर भगवान सबको दे. ऐसी बेवकूफी भी भगवान सबको दे. दूसरी बात मतलब आपका नैरेटिव जिंदा रहे.
No, Ifra.
Allow me. Niranjan, allow me. This is not done. This is not a heckling tu main match. It's a proper, mature debate. And let's be mature about this issue. You know, this is exactly what happens when you pander a fake narrative. I heard somebody take Junaid's name. Well, you know, Junaid was never a religious-based murder. It was a fight between two groups over the birth in a train, coach. I mean, come on, this is exactly what we're discussing, the issue of fake news. But who is a certain Vivek Srivastava to behave like an authority over a charge sheet? That is completely the prerogative of the courts of law in India. Charge sheet sahi hai, nahi hai, dalil sahi hai, nahi hai, court decide karega. Aap nahi karenge. Aur Twitter to bilkul nahi karega. Twitter is a behuda company which was squarely found responsible by the Metropolitan Police of London, which said as much that the riots in London in 2011 were thanks to unorganized crime, thanks to the fake news pandered by Twitter. This information has found place in reports and reviews by HBR. Now you come to Manasli. Niranjan, I have not heckled this rabble rouser. You will have to allow
1
me.
second. You know, this is not done. No. Let me get somebody else. You know, 1 second. This is not. It's not done. No, you don't. Ifra. You know, when you're caught on facts, don't try and heckle. When you're caught on facts, don't try and heckle.
This is not done.
No, when you're caught on facts, don't heckle. No, 1 second. I'm okay. You know what? No, you can't speak. You can't keep heckling, Ifra. It's not done. It's just not done. You can't keep heckling. 1 second. You can't heckle.
I want to respond to Manasli.
Heckling. There is no 16-second rule for them.
No, says who? I told you I'll give you a turn. Because every time she speaks, you speak over her. Okay, 30 seconds uninterrupted. Nupur, 30 seconds, and I'll give Ifra 1 minute. Let's see if she responds. 30 seconds to Nupur, 1 minute to Ifra. Let me see. 30 seconds to Nupur. Time starts now.
What
Nupur,
is
go
she
ahead.
so desperate for? Attention? What are you so desperate for? Attention? Go
30
get it
seconds,
elsewhere
go ahead.
and allow me to complete. Now, Niranjan, I want to respond to Manasvi. Manasvi, you know, it helps to read up a bit. This is the very government which has actually withdrawn the intermediary protection and indemnification of Twitter under the IT Act because they did not obey the rules under the Ethics Code 2021. For that matter, immediately after that, the NCPCR has filed an FIR against Twitter in a child pornography case. The UP government, as you can see, has already summoned the Twitter again. And Mr. Maheshwari has been running pillar to post in Karnataka High Court, in Supreme Court, ensuring he gets transit, intermediary protection.
Okay, yeah, Ifra. Let me give her a time. Nupur, 1 minute. Nupur, your time's up, Nupur. Let me give her a time.
Just last point.
Jaldi.
The ongoing case before Justice Rekha Palli in the Delhi High Court is simply this. On May 28th, Twitter had the audacity to lie to a Delhi High Court sitting judge that yes, he's following
Okay, let her respond now. Let her respond.
Justice Palli pulled them up. Even today they lied.
Yeah. Let her respond. Ifra, no, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute, Ifra. I'm going to give you 1 minute. But don't heckle me when I'm making my point. Don't heckle me, okay?
Okay.
Do you know, Ifra, you're telling me about Palghat. 1 second, you're telling me about Palghat. I'll give you 1 minute to respond, but calmly have the patience to hear a question. Because you came on the debate. We do our debates based on research, Ifra. We don't just talk off our hat or we don't read from WhatsApp, okay? Okay, we have research. Okay? Sushant case, there is no conclusion. And you come on the show and they say something else happened. How do you know? Okay, I'll give you a chance to respond. CBI has issued a statement on Sushant's birthday saying that they have not drawn any conclusion in the case. It's still under the realm of investigation. There is no conclusion. There is no report refuting all the fake news that was out, by the way, on Sushant. Point number 2. You spoke about Palghat. Did you know, Ifra, in Palghat, there have been 7 charge sheets filed. 75 people were in jail in April. 14 got bailed 2 days back and 52 people are still absconding. Don't respond yet. Don't respond yet. And the last point you make, when an old senior citizen makes a point and that he was beaten up for chanting Jai Shri Ram, will you say senior citizen claims being assaulted for Jai Shri Ram, or will you as a journalist write, and I'm reading, wait, I told you, don't be impatient. Or will you write, a Muslim man of grandfather's age was brutally slapped, thrashed, kicked. His beard was violently cut while he was forced to chant Jai Shri Ram. The cutting of the beard was to insult him for his religious identity. This happened in the name of Hindus. I repeat, this happened in the name of Hindus. Your silence is your approval. And this by a journalist, tweeted with a blue tick. Journalism. And you're telling me about fake news.
Can I
60 seconds. 60 seconds starts now.
Thank you. Now, first, I'm very glad that you're clearly saying that your coverage of Sushant Singh Rajput case has actually gone contrary to the CBI, because CBI says there is no conclusion. Yet on every news channel, there was already a conclusion that Riya Chakravarti had cases.
This debate is about fake news.
Fake cases against you. Now, yes, that is also fake news. Number 2, you constantly say, how can somebody come to a conclusion? Nobody came to a conclusion, but it was the elderly man himself who made a clear video where he said that he was forced to chant Jai Shri Ram. So in that case, that elderly man should also get arrested, because nobody knows, because he is the only witness to what happened to him. Are you saying that a person is not allowed to say what happened to him? Are you saying this person says, hey, I was forced to chant this slogan, and anybody who comes and says this is what the person says? Muhammad Zubair, a Twitter user, actually says that this person was allegedly forced to chant Jai Shri Ram. Why is it
okay?
Why is Jai Shri Ram? Is that
no, 1 second. No, hold on. No, Mohammad Farooq Khan abhi tak baat nahi kiya hai. No, for 1 minute. Mohammad Farooq Khan hasn't spoken. I have to end the debate in less than 5 minutes. Mohammad Farooq Khan hasn't even spoken. ये मोहम्मद फारूक खान जी, आप ये देखिए, हमारे ये डिबेट में जो हो रहा है ना, यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं कि they're saying that didn't the old man have the right to make a claim and say that he was arrested? आप ये देखिए, आज पुलिस हमारे चैनल पे आके बोलते हैं कि ये जो आदमी था, इस आदमी का पूरा क्लेम फर्जी था, ये फाइनेंशियल डीलिंग था, इसमें हिंदू मुसलमान का एंगल ही नहीं था, तो ऐसे ट्वीट क्यों लगाया गया था? इतने लोगों ने ट्वीट की थी, ये जो ब्लू टिक वेरीफाइड बोलते हैं ना, इलेक्शन से पहले पैटर्न है ना।
बिल्कुल, ये एक बना बनाया खेल लग रहा है ट्विटर के द्वारा भी या किसी के द्वारा भी। ये ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए, ये फेक न्यूज़ है, भारत के अंदर बंद होना चाहिए। आपसी सद्भावना की तहत ही काम, जो भी काम होना चाहिए वो आपसी सद्भावना के तहत होना चाहिए। या ऐसे जो भी मसले आ रहे हैं वो अभी इलेक्शन के पहले अगर ये लोग जो भी जिसके द्वारा भी दिए जा रहे हैं ये गलत है। उनकी आपसी की लड़ाई की वजह से अब्दुल समद सैफी को उन लोगों ने जिस भी समाज के लोगों ने मारा है, उसमें मुस्लिम समाज के लोग ही दिख रहे हैं, पकड़े भी गए मुस्लिम समाज के लोग ही, उन्होंने मारा है। और उसको ट्विटर ने को फौरन उसके ऊपर एक्शन लेना चाहिए था, या ट्विटर को भी उसको नहीं जारी करना चाहिए था। और पुलिस को अपना अगर ये लोग बिल्कुल सच हैं तो पुलिस को अपना काम उनको करने देना चाहिए। दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी हो जाएगा, उसमें कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है।
Yeah, and Subrashta, one last point. Subrashta, you know, we say on Republic TV that you know, there is a toolkit. You know what happens is, and you know how these things work, right? No, you know how these things work, right? So there is an incident, and there is a spin that's given by somebody sitting somewhere strategizing, and there are wait, Vivek, and there are journalists. We all know how it works. One second, we all know how it works. There are influencers, there are journalists, there are people of eminence, lawyers, everybody part of the group. This is put in the group and it's tweeted at a particular time. Yes or no, Subrashta? Subrashta, yes or no? Isn't that the toolkit?
Of course it is.
Isn't that the toolkit?
And I think absolutely, and I think, can you please ask Vivek ji to please keep quiet? Vivek ji, allow me to speak. Vivek ji, आप affidavit डाल दीजिए, आपका नाम शुभ्रास्ता है, फिर आप बोलिए।
Does not have enough time.
विवेक जी, आप लोगों की समस्या है कि आप लोग सुनना नहीं चाहते हैं। नहीं, आपका नाम शुभ्रास्ता नहीं है। निरंजन, please put Vivek ji speak. Otherwise I won't be able to speak.
30 seconds. No, don't do this. Okay. Wait, 1 second. Asghar ji, 1 minute. Let her respond. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Subrashta, go ahead. 30 seconds. Subrashta, go ahead. This is not done.
Yes, Niranjan, I think this is exactly why all of them are feeling rattled today. There is a toolkit which exists. Otherwise, please answer me. A person who writes for the Washington Post and New York Times of the world goes on to tweet a fake video, and a shoddy justification of it is coming from all the, suspicious quarters. What do we make out of this? And these people are asking to make social media absolutely free. Well, of course it is free, but you will be penalized and you will be drawn to court if you try to, spread social disharmony in society. It's as simple as that. You may write what you want, you may speak what you want, but if you speak nonsense and if you bring, communal disharmony in society, you will be booked by the law.
Time up. Have to. Okay, I'll give you you know what, Vivek? 30 seconds. Okay, no, I in all fairness, I'll give 30 seconds to Vivek. Vivek, final word.
Okay, fine.
30 seconds.
Thank you. All I'm trying to say is that in this nation, every journalist should be protected. If tomorrow it is Republic, your reporting staff... Nobody came to
protect us. Hello? Nobody came to protect us, Vivek.
Please let me
Nobody.
speak.
People protected us. Nobody protected us. Nobody. 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 People protected us. We are still fighting our battles in the court. Please. We don't want anybody's protection. Truth is on our side. People are on our side. Thank you very much. Thank you.